Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on a 2011 Chrysler 200 fuel pump. I'm going to show you guys that. This is what we're going to be using. Got it off of Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below for that exact fuel pump, but that's enough talking. Let's get to it. Alright guys, the first thing you're going to do is take out the back seat, the whole seat. As you can see, I got that seat right here. And you're gonna remove this little plastic, or I don't know what material to call it, but I'm gonna show you guys this really quick. You're gonna remove this. I'm gonna just pull it up, and then I'm gonna show you where the fuel pump is located. And here's where the fuel pump is gonna be located. You're gonna get a pry bar, or not a pry bar, I'm joking, not even joking, that was just a mistake. You're gonna get a flathead or maybe a plastic push tool remover, but I'm gonna use a flathead. Once I get that off, I'll be right back. Alright guys, as you can see, this is the original setup. At least in my opinion, there's no way you can build up this much gunk with being replaced recently. So we're gonna take off these clips here and here, here and here, and then we're gonna take off this. I can't remember the correct terminology for this, but it's basically like a clamp. It holds it down, and we're gonna knock it off. But we're gonna remove these and remove this. So let's get to that really quick. Alright guys, we're gonna try to get this out of here, get these plugs off. Oh, that was simpler than I thought. I thought I was gonna struggle. Just want to get this stuff out your way. This one might be a little bit harder. Got a little bit of fuel out of there. That's okay. Let you know it's working. This one is so stiff. I'm not gonna yank on it. And now comes the hard part. We're gonna get a hammer and we're gonna knock this loose. But I'll come back to you guys once I get those tools to knock this loose. Yeah. Alright guys. Sorry I didn't get the full act of me getting this off, and technically we still need a couple more whacks to fully get it off. So I don't know if wax is the best terminology to use for that, but it's what I'm saying right now. So got a camera guy today and forgot to turn on the camera. I didn't think I was gonna get it off that easy, but there it is. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. I wish I had some compressed air or something, but the best I can do is get something to wipe it out before I remove this any further. So I'm gonna try to wipe this out with something, and I'll come back to you guys once we get this yanked out, and I'll show you the process of yanking this out of here. But first I'm gonna clean this up.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, we got it cleaned out to the best of my abilities without a air pressure line or anything to blow it out. So I'm gonna tap on this. There it is. Pops up itself. Please, I don't want to know. And with this one, to get the float out, very little gas in here. Actually, it's pretty much empty. So this one still looks okay, but we're going to replace it anyways. As you can see, that's how you get it out of there. And we're going to take this green seal off of here and replace that as well. So we might as well take that off now. And I'm going to go grab the other new fuel pump, and I'll be right back to you guys. All right, guys, we got the new O-ring in there. I'm gonna lay this in here. So now I'm gonna hold this, and then I'm gonna have my camera guy grab the metal brace you guys saw before, and then we're gonna go from there. We'll be right back to you guys. Holding this down.
Is it upside down?
No, this is the correct way. And we made it slip. When that happens, gotta start all over, because I got too overzealous and went the wrong way. Alright guys, we got that back on, and now we're going to put the cover for this piece back on, the rubber boot, and then we're going to put that, I don't know what that called, it's that rubber sealant looking thing right there for the back seat cover, and the actual rubber boot for the fuel pump cover. So we're going to do that, and I'll get back to you guys once I get that stuff back on there and show you how we clip the seat in really quick. Alright you guys, as you can see, we got that back in there. Now we're going to grab the back seat. I'm going to show you how you just clip that back in there pretty easily. You can see, all you got to do is push that right in there. Make sure you got your seat belts and everything ready to go. And then you can hear it. There we go. And that's it. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. It's pretty straightforward to get that that fuel pump out. It's pretty straightforward. It's in the back seat. It's no jacking the car up or anything like that, so it's pretty easy in my opinion. Only thing you will struggle with is that cap, or the fuel pump retainer. I don't know what to call it, but that's going to be the hardest part of the job in my opinion. So if you like the video, if you think I could have did anything better, leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. All right, man, that's enough talking. Catch me in the next one. Peace.
Kêu man guy na.